You made one mistake, okay, I'm wall of painting you. Oh, one mistake, that's a rest.
Yeah.
You know? And for Ben, it was almost the exact same thing. Oh, one mistake, I'm going to throw you off stage, call it your illusion, hit you with a tilt, and then drop down bear you 4 times.
Yeah, that's how it felt. We have an interesting setup.
Did we lose a TV?
We might have been down to CRT. We're back to the old school.
We're
playing side to side.
We both have to look at one TV.
Sakurai intended this.
Back in my day, we'd have 3 TVs. One for the spectators, too.
This is why we play Melee, though.
That was hard to watch.
If we wanted our own cute little monitor, there's other games to play. We play Melee to sit cheek to cheek and just fight it out.
All right, well, these two teamed earlier today. I believe took first place in teams.
I didn't see that, but I believe it. They've taken first place at bigger tournaments.
Yeah. If not, you know, at least second place. But I mean, these two have played a lot together, and I think Slowking has a slight edge. Maybe.
I know someone corrected us in ranking. Slowking's 88. 86 now if you count retirements and other things that came to play. So slightly behind in ranking, because I think Preeminent's 84 if I had to guess.
I mean, yeah, they're both in the that upper tier, but yeah, but it's more like you're only 90th place in the top 100.
Yeah,
what a scrub.
That comes down to how they are against other people. When it comes to them at each other's throats, I have no clue how this goes.
We'll see. Slowking does have other, you know, top foxes to play against in Iowa, like Diggles. Preeminent has Joey Donuts in the form of Falco practice, and it has, I think he does pretty good against Joey, more often than not.
Yeah, Joey's such a great practice partner to have. Such a good training partner.
Oh yeah, he'll be like, oh, you messed this up. Here, I just made you a save state. You should go grind this 1,000 times. Come back to me when you do. All right, well, once again, it is Iowa versus Minnesota. I know you've got some 137 in the chat, so if you are there, let me hear it. Let's see all 5 Iowans pop off in chat right now.
Number 2 in Minnesota versus number 1 in Iowa.
I want to hear the Let's Go Dave. I want some Daves. I want some Slowkings. Maybe some Chris's if you're on Preeminent side of things. Some Minnesota love in the chat for Minnesotans, maybe. We could root for Minnesotans here. Hashtag bias.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is the matchup that I kind of feel like is... Like, I hate both these characters to play against, right?
Who doesn't?
You know, if I see them playing against, you know, if one of these guys is going up against the Sheik, like, I'm going to root for the Sheik, right? But watching them play against each other, it makes me love Melee so much more. Because they're so fast, they hit so hard and so cool. The shines send reverberations through my soul.
Yeah, if you got into Melee by watching a Fox Falco matchup, we get it. That's quintessential.
Oh yeah, it is one of the classic matchups, maybe the classic matchup. There's a few that kind of all make the case for being like the Melee matchup, like Fox Marth.
Yeah. Mario Ices.
Nope,
that's
not
a big one.
Not that one.
People are really big fans of that.
I can't remember the last time I saw Scorpion Master versus Wobbles.
You gotta watch Thrat Foxy. Thrat versus Foxy Little Bread.
I don't think I need to watch that. That looks really bad.
That.
Great. Honestly, fantastic defensive play from Slowking as this is a pretty close back and forth cat and mouse game. Oh my god, do it to him. You won't. Nice spacing from Preeminent. Whoop. Yep, drops back down there, rides it on up, and we got a nice 2-stock game apiece. Oh god, what a call out. And again,
a third?
3. Yeah, give him another F smash. One for the fans. Let it rip.
we were talking about how Take Laser has taken over. It takes so much mental preparation, but Take Laser into anything it turns it around.
Whoa, finds both. Almost had like an ultimate fake out kill screen there for a second. You could hear the double scream. That's a long time since I've heard the back-to-back bird make that noise. I gotta say though, Preeminent's dash dancing right now is something that Slowking is gonna have to start adapting to. A few times now, you know, Preeminent will fake like he's going in, then kind of go out, and you know, Slowking makes some pretty committal move, and he's just getting him on this little do-si-don't.
Yeah, Slowking's throwing out a lot of dares, and if they hit, that'll be great. But they haven't been hitting.
Up throw back air. We'll set up for one edge guard. Won't quite be able to find it. That one certainly is going to, though. And a reverse nice for Preeminent. 2 stocks for him left over. Looking pretty, and it feels like whatever, you know, kind of, you know, ick that he had on earlier against Lexor on his last, dude, he's feeling good now.
Yeah, I think
actually, hold on, I gotta say this. When Lexor was up there playing Ben, his biggest supporter in the crowd was Preeminent.
Yeah, I can hear cheering.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Cheering for the guy that beat you, knowing that you might have to play again, theoretically. Yep. That's sportsmanship.
I think if Preeminent comes back, makes a loser run, and takes it, it will be because of that Lexor set. It was such an important wake-up for him. Knowing that he is mortal and can be hurt.
Oh, good SDI from Preeminent. I think the Magi up there didn't quite work out from Slowking. How did he go that way? What
crazy beneficial trade for Preeminent.
Melee lies. I can't believe he got the ledge. Oh my god, twice in a row, Preeminent getting some very advantageous hitboxes.
Catch him with the up air.
All right. Up throw to dash attack.
Yeah.
True combo. What the what? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Slowking seems to be a lot more grabby of a Falco than you usually see, right? Falcos don't love to grab, but it looks like Slowking does.
It's not bad to get a grab. Oh, that was a dangerous play from Preeminent. It's just hard to get a meaningful follow-up, especially if your opponent knows what they're doing. And now, I think Slowking has made that adaptation.
Off the top? Oh.
He finds the Fortnite combo, and all of a sudden these little dash dances from Preeminent, they're getting called out. They're not working anymore. Yep. Oh, 5 shines just to start things off. I can't believe that F smash whiffed. All right, Mr. Cool Guy. All right, we see you. It's optimal. I can hear him already telling me.
What is that angle?
An insane tech to start things off. And then the most Falco forward smash of all time.
Yeah, can someone check the disc?
We all have tales of playing against the Falco when they F smash us and, you know, we get sent straight up or behind or something. That was some serious luck. Didn't end up mattering in the end, but it's something. 2 stocks advantage to 1. Slowking up over Preeminent as he'd love to get on the board and take this, and he is starting to add on the percent.
See, another grab from him.
That's it.
He loves that forward throw off stage. Get him at disadvantage, drop down, throw it in there.
Yeah, the moment that he got clipped, it was over.
Yep.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you put a lot of people in front of, like, say, a chessboard, and it's already been played out a little bit, but the game's still going, you say, all right, white to mate in 1. You know, most people are going to be able to find that checkmate. You know, especially if it's only 1 move away. And I kind of feel like a lot of Melee is like you practice for those, like, mate in 1 moves, and it's just the recognition from Slowking knowing that the moment that Preeminent got hit out there, it's like, okay, I can just do this.
Yep. I am 350 rated in chess. So probably not the best person to use that analogy with, but I get what you're saying.
So there's the horsey.
Yeah, I love the horsey. The horsey's
Yeah.
so cool. He goes like a little, like a curve almost. My favorite guy's the tower, though.
Stock for stock answering back. Preeminent getting some cheese and Slowking getting some nasty pillar combos. Oh, caught without that tech. Oh, juice. Yep. Just waited in that shine for so long. Sends him to the blast zone. That was a 0 to death. I don't think he took a single point of damage that stock. Opening here. I think the Shy Guys messed him up, and there's the dare. Yep. There was, I think, some unfortunate Shy Guy shenanigan that came through. Shy Guys are from Iowa. I think
when you take your opponent to this stage, you have to ask for help.
You know, this is Preeminent's counter pick.
Yep.
This is not looking like a counter pick.
I think he knows that Slowking likes his space, he likes his lasers, but he doesn't keep it, is what we're seeing.
Yeah. I think that's just like the biggest, really big risk from both players, but just the way, I'm telling you, Slowking, his brain is not slow. Yeah,
what a
covers
catch.
with that little dip too. That looked pretty good. All of a sudden, you know, Preeminent winning game 1, but the next 2 go in Slowking's way.
Yep.
I think right now, if you're, Preeminent, you start to need to ask yourself, what can I flip? What's the next lever that I can go to? And space is going to be the obvious answer, but
yeah, cannot think of more of a flip from Yoshi's to Dreamland.
I kind of feel like those initial dash dances that were working so good on game 1, I'd love to see them make a bit of a comeback. Maybe you just need to add in one more dash.
Yeah, I think with this though, he's admitting, I need my space. I can't handle you this close.
No.
Give me my space. And Slowking is taking advantage of that, and he's not giving him any. He's still chasing him down.
Solid defense. It's a lot of damage, which will eventually net a stock.
Barely kills.
Take it to the bank. We take those.
What can you get out of this? How much extra can you get?
Down smash hit there?
Not much.
What? Some decent damage here. Preeminent's been, honestly, very solid at the chain grab. I wonder how much he fears the pillars from Slowking.
What happened there?
There's it's like knockback stacking.
Gets out of the pressure, turns it back on him.
If you're at all curious about that interaction, though, Melee Moments has a video explainer about that.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out on YouTube. They're pretty dope.
Yeah, there's so many quirks that I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think that's Frazier that does those videos. Reverse hit should still do the trick, as now Preeminent finds himself in a 3-1 lead. And you know what? I think he took the exact opposite piece of my advice. I thought he should go for like one more dash dance, you know, trying to bait out something from Slowking. He just went the other way. Instead of like dash dancing once in the doing move, he's now doing it 0 times. He just goes in. Okay. Very, very smart from Slowking. We'll see if it ends up mattering. Still at 84%.
97 now off that. Can he make it back?
I mean, he's alive, technically. But it's only a matter of time before these hits send him too far.
He's not making it back. Shoots one laser off. Do what you can. Maybe it'll carry over to the next set, the next match.
You hope so. Also, while we're in the midst here, big shout out. We've had music kind of playing the whole day. It's just been bangers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been bangers.
Yep.
I'm listening to Kansas, Dust in the Wind right now. Such a good song.
I'd love it if we could get the game sound on these speakers eventually, but
Well, another
If we have
tournament.
music, it's a good one.
Game 5, the classic Who Wants It More? One's going home. It couldn't be any other way than this. Whatever you want to call it, it is here. One last game to decide the fate of these two competitors. One is going out of the tournament at 4th place. The other moving on to losers finals. As I think Dave will take the first stock here. And man, look at the scowl on Preeminent. He is focused. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost say he's angry.
Why wouldn't he?
Look at that intense look.
You come into his
Oh my
house,
God.
You come to Minnesota, Game 5, loser semis.
Dude, he's got his war face on. But that is the classic. Lasers to set.
Oh,
A little sloppy, gets the trade-off, but you know what? I think if you're Slowking, that is A-okay. That's everything that you want, and it's a healthy lead right now. Unless the old fable is true, that a one-stock lead is not a lead, and we have a halftime Game 5 here. If only for a moment before a laser breaks the spell, it's still here. What was that fable? It couldn't be any other way.
Yep.
Good tech chase. He's been following with some meaty F smashes. Danger, though, finally kind of gets stuck in the shine, but still connects on the F smash, still fighting. Calls out that high illusion, and now Preeminent has to dig deep. He's got one chance, one shot.
One opportunity?
To make it back. He's got to bring down 1.5 stocks of Slowking, and we've seen him be explosive. We've seen him be lights out, but it can't start like this. He needs this edge guard. He needs it bad. Hold. He needs to hold it. Because all this extra credit right now is not going to help. It's starting to add up. 69%. Oh, and he just doesn't have it.
Bounced off the ledge.